Yo, what is going on with these battle rap groups? We got Sue Surf versus Eazy. You got Jazz the Rapper versus Casey. What is this? Let's get into it. What's going on, everybody? This is Temperature Check. I am your host, as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. How y'all doing? And I wouldn't be who I am if I ain't do what I do. So shout out to my brand news and my day ones. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And of course, make sure you copy that Temperature Check apparel. But what is going on with these battle rap groups, man? It seems that everybody is choosing violence amongst each other. And I gotta admit, I kind of like it. Because I remember a time when one of the biggest gripes about battle rap groups being formed, whether it was NWX, Cave Gang, Gun Titles, Team Hami, the Bardashians, whatever, we wouldn't see the matches that we wanted to see. But they starting to change all of that now. We already got Eazy versus Chess. Now you talking about Sue Surf versus Eazy? Y'all know we gotta see that. And Surf already said, like, Eazy gotta see me for something. He gotta holler at me. I got a couple things I need to show him. I like that these battle rap groups are going in the backyard and catching fades with each other. Jazz the Rapper and KCJ, a battle, honestly, I never really thought about. However, when you hear it, it makes sense. Why not? Casey coming off a great performance against 40 Bars. I mean, I did have her losing that battle, but she still did great. You had Jazz coming off of what she did against Gaddis. Why not set that up? It's too many times where we have missed out on battles because they were a part of a clique. And it seems to me that they starting to change that narrative, and I'm okay with it. I'm loving it. I'm appreciating it. Because, hey, you've been to the family barbecues. You know how it go, man. You've been over your cousin's house. You know how it go, man. Hey, sometimes you got to close the door and you got to see what them hands is like. You got to see what your hands is like. You know what I'm saying? You got to catch a fade real quick. I got to make sure you can still duck and move. I got to make sure your jab is right. What's your uppercut looking like? You know what I'm saying? What's the right hook looking like? What's the left counter looking like? So I like this type energy, man. And especially because you're getting some of the best battlers in the world willing to mix it up right now. Not trying to wait this thing out, not trying to draw out these battles, make sure there's a narrative. Everything don't need a storyline. We have already seen some of the best battles of this year not really have a storyline. I'm just like, some of them have not all had a storyline. Now, of course, you know what I'm saying? There's a couple that do, and they add a little bit of sauce. But we see what happens sometimes when they got too much of a storyline, i.e. Coffee versus Hustle. So I like the fact that you're talking about Eazy the Block Captain, somebody who has completely taken the game by storm since the Ultimate Madness tournament. He has not made a wrong move since he was in the Ultimate Madness tournament. He hasn't. Everything he touches seems to be a success. Every battle that he's in, the consensus is he's either winning this battle, it's either a preference or he bodies. He doesn't lose too often since he's been on the URL. He hasn't really had a clear loss since the Ultimate Madness tournament. And he's going up against vets, and he's taking his time with these battles. And if you're going to be someone of that magnitude that's going to be involved in the promo, you're going to be involved, and you got your music thing going on, you got your own YouTube channel going on, you battling, you probably going to get into commentating at some point in time. If you're going to learn from anybody in the game, why would you be a fool not to learn from Sue Surf? You be a fool not to learn from Sue Surf. We see Sue Surf right now. I told you the worst thing y'all could do to Sue Surf is validate everything that he's been thinking. Because since he's come back, people make the argument that he hasn't lost a round. Now, me personally, I got him losing one round. But that's one round in 2 battles. That's 5 for 6. That ain't bad. So he's definitely doing his thing. I like the fact that Gun Titles is willing to scrap with each other. Furthermore, because they are one of the pillar battle rap groups, it sets the standard. It sets the standard that we not ducking fades. My team don't duck fades. So when you get the only woman group that I can think of in battle rap right now, the Bardashians, with some of the biggest names in women's battle rap period, with the Jazz the Rapper, with the KCJ, with an official. We've already got the Jazz versus official battle. Why not run the fade with Casey? Why can't we get Casey versus Jazz? I like that. I like that style class. You know Jazz respects her. You know Casey respects Jazz. But you know they got to catch that fade, though. And that's the beauty about it, man. There's nothing wrong with the respectable fades. There's nothing wrong with the respectable fades. We see it all the time. Tay-Rock and Twerk was a respectable fade. There was no animosity. There was no love lost there, but they got it in. You don't need to necessarily hate somebody or have a gripe with somebody in order to put on a good battle. And that's all we want to see. We want to see great battles. We want to see the battles. We want to see them when we ask for them. And that's what they're trying to do. I'm here for it. I think Eazy battling a Sue Surf only makes him better because he's going to learn. He's going to be able to learn standing in front of Sue Surf. The same thing for KCJ. She's going to be able to learn in front of Jazz the Rapper. She's really going to see like what a Mount Rushmore figure is when you're standing in front of them. It's different when you behind them, when you supporting them, or when you on the stage and you just kind of watching the battle. But when you in the trenches, when Sue Surf got that white t-shirt on and he looking at you, telling you that this, and there's nothing you can do about it, oh, lessons is going to be learned. And when you got somebody like Jazz ready to address bull-ish when it's time to, and she say it's time to, you see what it is. You see what it is. So I'm loving this. I'm loving the conversations. I'm loving the back and forth. I'm loving the possibilities. It's great for battle rap, man. It's great content. Why not? I want to see him catch a fade. You want to see him catch a fade. Let's get it. But this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know my motto. We're just getting started.